Startups build very technical diagrams as to what they're going to develop, what products and features they're going to add, when, etc. But what they forget to do is think about what actually the market needs and what actually the market wants. There's a concept called feature creep. It's very, very common, and unfortunately, most Israeli startups suffer from it. If you guys are familiar with Word, these are the toolbars. These are all the different features that are available in Word. And if you were to turn them all on at once, this is actually what you come up with. And the main reason why startups come up with this is because they've actually never spoken to anyone in the market. They actually never took the time to speak to their customers before they actually developed their product to understand what are the key features that the startup actually needs. What are the key features that they need in order to bring their product to market as quickly and as effectively as possible, utilizing the least amount of resources on R&D, saving the money that they really need to spend on distribution and on gaining customers. Yes, you need to build good technology. Yes, you have to have good content. Yes, you need all these pieces in order to be able to make it in the market and be competitive and have a competitive offering. But in terms of your spend and what you're spending it on, most startups will end up spending a lot of money on things that are not necessary. You need to look at the burn rate of the company and say to yourself, wait a second, how should I be distributing these assets in the most profitable manner for me going forward? How do I focus on selling and on the marketing side? Because the product is not going to sell itself. You might build a great product, but you're still trapped inside the product. In order for the product to be able to get out to the market, you have to spend money getting it in front of the right people. If you spent all your money building the product, you're not going to have any money left for that. The game itself is about relationships and about getting a return on your investment for your investors. That's why they're putting the money in your hands to begin with. Most Israeli startups do this. They spend 90% of their resources on R&D, 10% on marketing, sales, and administration. That's not the way you build a company. That might be the way you build a product, but you guys aren't about building products, you're about building companies. In the United States, very differently than Israeli startups, this is the usual breakdown that you see. You see 30% on R&D, 30% on marketing, 30% on sales, and 10% on admin. What we come to the market to try to help you do is try to help you focus on building a company and help you by taking responsibility for the sales and marketing needs that you have in order so that your product, which is great, gets in front of the right people and you can actually sell it and start seeing significant revenue. We're very focused on helping you build something that's scalable, something that's going to grow with time, and not just a piece that by itself has very little value without the marketing resources and the sales resources behind it to actually get it out where it's going to make money for you. Sales and marketing is a team effort, okay? It's not about just, the VP R&D or the great technical team. This is the way, if any of you play chess here, this is the way many Israeli startups actually develop themselves. This is a classic opening move that a game of chess can be won in 3 moves by the opposing side. You spend all your effort on putting together an R&D team, and you have a great R&D team, and you have a great CEO. But what ends up happening is when you hire your VP sales and you hire your VP marketing, you've boxed them in without any resources to actually do anything to help you sell your product. Neither of these items can actually move or do anything, and by the time you actually think about it and realize the problem that's happened, it's too late. Your competitors come in and killed you by taking away your market share. What we're going to talk about for the next few minutes is basically Sales 101, or Sales for Dummies, for those people that aren't familiar with it. And for those people that are, I apologize if this is information that you already know, but then you should be talking to me and hiring us because we can help you do it faster. So the first question is, what does it mean to actually sell something in the market? Okay, well first, the market has to be aware that they have a problem. And most people aren't even aware that their problem exists. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is get people's attention, get visibility. Okay, once you've done that, you need to generate leads. Okay, which is going to generate interest in your solution by finding interest by people that actually might need it, might suffer from the problem that you have. Then you need to cultivate the prospect of getting up in front of them in a sales stage. Okay? Get them to the point where they actually have an opportunity to trial and test it. Most of the products that are here are software-based or content-based. You can give it away for a short period of time for a trial in order to get a better idea as to how you can get a return on your investment. Once you've actually gotten them as customers, you have to think about support. Because the thing that's going to actually sell you more is the fact that you're going to have other people out there who are talking about your product and being evangelists for your product and getting it out to the market, saying this was great for me, it can probably do value for you, which means generating case studies and other types of referral kits that will help you get from one customer to the next, to the next, to the next, and make the sales cycle shorter and shorter as you go forward. The sales process is about starting off with a very large funnel at the top, lots of leads. If you think by chasing after Yahoo or by chasing after individual publishers that are the giants, that's what's going to help you sell your product and get into your business, you're probably wrong. By the time you actually end up selling to Yahoo, your company is going to be dead because the sales cycle is so long. You need to start and build a pipeline that has a very differentiated set of players that you're selling to, from small guys to medium guys to large guys, so you can start closing the deals with the small and medium guys and getting revenue from them, so you'll actually be able to make it to the big sale to the big players in the industry who can actually use your product and give you the real revenue that you're looking for. It's all about efficiency, balance, and scale. If you hire one salesperson, or a VP sales, or a VP marketing, or a VP marketing and sales, this is very common here in Israel, do you really think they can do all the work that's necessary in order to do all that? Lead generation takes time. When you need to hit those 1,000 leads, okay, when you need to hit that majority of customers, okay, that's a tremendous amount of work on the phone. That's a tremendous amount of work in front of people. That's a tremendous amount of work getting the people in the door to begin with. It's not enough to have one person to do it. You need to have a team. That's basically what we offer. We offer a team of people that come from absolutely every niche that you need on the sales and the marketing side of the coin to help you get in front of advertisers, publishers, and agencies, media players, mobile operators, telecom operators, to get your products and your content out to the right people and into their hands as quickly as efficiently as possible. We open the doors, we get the trials and the tests, get them interested in the product. Okay, we engage in negotiations for you, we're familiar with what works and what doesn't, and then we generate the revenue for you. All of our clients generally see a positive ROI within 1 year of starting to work with us. By the end of the year, they have a pipeline that's filled and is generating positive cash flow for the company. Why go it alone when you can have an international team that speaks 11 languages that can help take you to market? Thank you very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you. We're going to be serving absinthe shots at the booth. You're all welcome to join us, as this is the last presentation of the session. Thank you.